Yeah, that's the truth. And what the truth is, to really find that within yourself, your own truth. That's the truth. To be your truth. And this, you're truthful. And you're real. And you realize, yeah, well, we're all one, and we create our own reality. We create ourselves, create our own experiences. And ultimately, it's all about what we learn through those. And the fact that we all live in our government, there is a city hall, which is really fascinating, quite symbolic, that it is right across, exactly 180 degrees from this. So it's about this, and it's about this. But really, what is it? That's the question, right? And how we live in our social structure with our governments, you know, and then doing what our society expects of us, a system we all serve. Now, what is a true system, a real system? It is a true representation of human interaction and synergy and collaboration. Not competition and just the need to produce and everything. The way it is regulated, imposed upon, onto us. A real system needs to grow from within as a result of human collaboration and synergy. And yeah, that's that, and that's the truth. We all have our own truth. This is my truth, of course, you know, that is, I have come to find. And there are many different elements of that, and what I have learned and who I have become. But ultimately, this is not about me, this is about you, and what you learn, and what you want to learn, and what you have learned. It really begins with that. Taking time to, taking an inventory of that. Asking yourself, okay, what have I learned? Who have I become? Where am I now, right now? Really see yourself clearly, objectively, and realistically. And in this, you're able to see others. You're able to see the truth, because you be the truth. Truthful with all, in all situations, always. To be real, to realize your essence, yourself. You realize unity, you realize oneness, you realize love, you realize perfection. Excuse me, pigeons, get out of my bag here. You realize who you are, what you have learned, what you want to change. Realize your vision, realize your essence. Self-realization, and then moving towards the actualization, which is crucial. It's not just about what we learn, what we realize, what we think of, what we want, what we learn, what we know. Of course, that creates our reality. We actualize what we realize. We always do that. We always manifest what we think about and what we focus on. And ultimately, what we see around us is all a reflection of ourselves. Because we only see what we see. We only we know what we know. And that's all we know. And we compare everything to that. We look at everything from this perspective, from this vantage point. This is our perception. This is our truth. But the greater truth surrounding us, the truth of life, the meaning of life, and to not just again realize that, to realize that meaning within yourself, but to live in accordance to that meaning, that purpose, that greater purpose that brings all of us here as spiritual beings in this physical world. But yeah, there's a lot of suffering. We all go through it. We all go through experiences. But we are here to learn and to gain the knowledge. Knowledge is power. The question is, what kind of knowledge? And yeah, our educational system programs us, and our society programs us with a different kind of knowledge, and the pursuit of happiness, and the freedom of speech. The things we have come to cherish of, well, you know, being here in America, going back to Germany over Christmas, where I'm from. But ultimately, wherever you're from, you know, home is where the heart is. You know, this is a realization of, you are home. Welcome home. Wherever you are, just be, and be your truth, and be real, and be free, and be love, and be unity, be community. Treat everybody in this awareness. See that everyone is your mirror, because everything you see is a reflection of yourself. Basically, you see yourself, and it's really about going beyond that, and seeing the greater reality surrounding you objectively, realistically. Seeing yourself, first of all, realistically and objectively and critically. You know, and to really, because the idea is working on yourself, you know, self-transformation. Conscious evolution, which these guys, they don't really, they just do what they do, right? These animal guys. Yeah, we're all animals. We all have a nature, of course, you know. It's different for us human beings from person to person. I mean, the nature of, for example, pigeons, you know, they're all basically alike. You know, the same, I guess. I don't know if you could say that. But then, of course, not. You know, even they have an individual nature and characteristics. And definitely, we human beings, we definitely have that. And how this really all evolves and how this all works and how we learn. For us to really become aware. That's really the conscious revolution is about that. I mean, we all have evolved. Everything evolves. That's the truth, regardless of how old you think this world is and who created it and how it all began. It doesn't really matter. Everything evolves. Even you can look at time evolves. It leads us naturally into the future, from the past, into the present, towards the future. And the future ultimately is now. Always has been. It's really how to be in that space for yourself and definitely to learn to give others that space. Which really this awareness lies at the foundation of true peace. It's about a peaceful attitude, an open mind towards others, kindness, respect, to learn others. Through this we learn ourselves. We learn to see ourselves more clearly through the eyes of others. If we really look at others, we can see ourselves. And if we really communicate with them, and relate ourselves to them on a heart-to-heart, not on a superficial level, which is difficult. Well, this world the way it is, yeah, ultimately it is, I mean, you are a co-creator, the co-creator for yourself. You're in charge. You happen to be born in this world, you know. There are lessons for all of us. For us human beings in general, lessons, and definitely individually for us. Let's think about that, what those lessons are, what we're here to learn and how we can go about that. Really to make this world a better place, very simply put. To become the change we want to see. So yeah, let's talk about that. And experience it and be it. And through this we create a whole new world, a whole new experience, a new way of being. The art of living, absolutely, in action. Realize to actualize yourself. Actualize yourself, realize yourself first of all. This is about you and what you want in life, out of life. What you get out of this. Then it's a community. Think about that. Come to Pal Talk, give me a phone call, send me an email, or just keep on watching. Yeah. This is for you. This is supposed to help you, and I'm actually pretty sure it does. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, so I'm putting a lot of time and energy and work into that, which is, go back to that, the truth. It would be nice to see a little bit, you know what I'm saying. Will help in whatever shape or form, absolutely. We're here to help each other. It's on a very basic level, we human beings, simply put. Because we're all extensions, we're all reflections of each other. We're all part of the one. We all are the one. There is no separation. Only the separation which has been created, you know, and now it's our challenge to move beyond that. It takes work, it takes effort, definitely. Focused attention, focused learning, and giving our thoughts direction, becoming aware of our thoughts, which is something I myself have definitely learned. Definitely. Well, this is just for me, and I'm speaking from this authority, absolutely. We all have to find our own authority, our own voice. Absolutely. Voice of truth. To be truth, to be in that space. To be open and to learn, naturally, consciously evolve. very beautiful process. So welcome for that. Welcome to that, and yeah, let's make it happen. Let's create a beautiful community, a beautiful new world. At the beginning here to make history, no doubt. That's the truth.